understand. Currently, the issue is we are unable to start the Java system because of the many process, maybe the kernel issue or something. There are the many process it got created at Windows level. At Windows level, you can see the many process, the Rogu process, maybe it's Rogu, so its process is created. So now what we are doing now here, we are canceling the all the process in SAP here. In the voice level, in the task manager, we have killed the all the process here. You can see all the process, we have killed it here. All the process which are related to this, we have killed it, all the process here. Right? It's done. So everything is done here. Now, so once you done, killing is done now, right? You have done the killing. So now you see still you have the process which are not starting up here. Now what I am doing here now, I'm going to stop the, I'm going to stop the services from here. I'm going to stop the services here. I'm going to stop the services here. So there is a services set in the task manager. So for these systems, so I'm going to stop it. To perform the kernel upgrade, so I'm going to stop these two services. I have stopped it here, right? Then immediately you can see this process here. So I'm canceling so this session, I'm going to the folders here. So where we have installed this is the process. This is the folders, right? So here you can see the JVI OS level. We have the sys, so sys exe, so UC NT ADM. This is the global exe directory. So kernel upgrade is same in the Java systems as well as your ABAP systems. The kernel is same. The kernel upgrade is same here. So we have to perform the similar upgrade for Java and ABAP systems here. So what I am doing here, so here I'm going to, these are the two kernel files here, right? SAP exe, SAP exe DB here, right? So otherwise I can go to the SAP softwares here, SAP softwares, then kernel. You can see kernel here. Here also kernel files are there here, SAP exe. So these are the two files which we have to download from the service marketplace here, right? So we have to download all those things here. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to extract these kernels. I'm going to keep into the one folder here called the kernel underscore 753. So here I'm copying the files to the here, then I will extract it from here. From here, I will extract it, all the files and everything here. Then I will take the SWPM tool. SAP JVI sys exe UC NT ADM. I will clean up all those things. Normally kernel upgrade you no need to clean up. So because of this folder issue, I'm just cleaning up the existing things I'm cleaning up here. Normally kernel upgrade procedure, right? For this type of issues, you can see, so there is some issues here with the existing process and everything here. So what I'm doing some cleanup here. The fresh extraction, I will do it here. Right? So done it here. So now we have here, so SAP softwares, here we have the kernel new. Here I can go to the command prompt mode. Then I can do the extract of the SAP car-xpf, then SAP, so exe underscore 1200, instead of writing everything star.all, so that it is getting extracted. The fresh extract I am doing here. Okay, fresh extract I am doing here. So kernel is the, as I mentioned previously, kernel is the interface. So it is the communication between your operating system and the SAP here. So these binaries will help you to process your request and logic and everything here. So that's why kernels are very, very, very important here. The kernels contains the DLL. If something wrongs with the kernel, so we are in the situation to fix the issues and all those things here. So that's why, so don't touch kernel. Kernel is a very important, and also the simultaneously we may have to regularly update every 3 months once. We have to regularly update the kernels in our systems here, right? So that is the one thing here. So one more thing is here, normal kernel upgrade, we know above system level we have done we have done. So we need to same for Java systems also. Download the latest kernel from service marketplace. Then so extract it. We are extract it, extract the kernel using SAP SAP car command here, right? So then take the backup of, take the backup of, so the existing kernel here, existing kernel, the folders we have to take the backup, and stop the SAP system, including the services, all those things. Then replace the new kernel into the existing exe directories here. So then if it is the Linux, SAP root dot SAP root dot sh script. So we have to execute this one root dot sh script. We have to execute this one here. Okay. So this is the thing. So we have to do it. This is the thing root dot sh script. We have to execute it here. Right. So these are the major steps. Before that, as a prerequisites, we need to read the release note, operating system related things, all those things we have to read it. Everything is okay. We need to align the downtime. These are all the normal things which we will perform it here, right? So, but this is in the exactly Linux based systems here. Done. So let me extract the SAP exedb also here, SAP exedb. So there is a order. So don't miss this order. If you miss this order, there is a problem. Okay. First SAP exe, then SAP exe DB. We have to do that. Okay. I have done it. Then I have already stopped the, so system already stopped. Why? Because it's already down. Right. So what I am doing now, I am copying the all the kernels, the extracted kernel files from this folder to our kernel folders here, usr SAP, then so JVI, so sys, so here exe and UC and the ADM. Then from here I am placing the files here. Normally, if you do it in the global SAP MMT exe, so that is fine. You don't need to do it in the all other folders automatically. SAP CPE process, right? So as I discussed previously, also during the kernel upgrade, SAP CPE. So utility and CPE program, it will transfer the files SAP CPE will transfer the data from global to local here. So that is the very much important here. So that is the one. So let's see. Okay, it is done. It is done here, right? So let's see. I won't, maybe if I don't do again, it will be problem. Okay, I'm doing it in the all the folders here, right? So here in the here in this folder also, I'm going to transfer all the kernel files. I'm transferring since I have done the cleanup here. Here also, I'm doing the all the kernel files here. think this is going to complete. Then once it is done, we need to bring up the services here, right? We have the JVA services. Just to start it. Sometimes it won't start because of each service there is a kernel. It will refer the kernels here. It will refer the kernel. If you go to the details, each service pointing to the services are very important here. Otherwise, what will happen? We will get the things. We will not services will not be started here. That is the thing. We will get it out here, right? So here, let me check once again. Any other Rogu process was created or not here. So as of now, it is fine. There is no. I think to SAP start SRE process. Fine, that is fine. That is expected. So now it started. It started. The services are started here. See here running. Now open the MMC. Now open the MMC. Start it. So let's see whether it will start or not. Okay. So JVA. Then right click. Then start. Yes, this is started. See here, SAP CPA executable copy. So what it is doing, it is copying the files now. It is copying the files now here. So executable copy means, so kernel files are adjusting now. Wherever it want to adjust it, it will adjust it here, right? It will adjust it here. All the files will be adjusted here. But we got the some error. You can see. So there is a different error here. Could not be started here. So there is a some error. We got it again here. Start dbs command. What is this here? Could not be started. Could not be started. IGS. So IGS not be available here. See here, it's a different color again. So we'll see the log files here. For this Java troubleshooting, log files are here. We see the Java work directory here. The Java also there is a file system also here. The Java file systems. So whenever any issues in the Java, we need to check the same work directory here, USR SAP SID, then J instance number work directory. D instance number is for the ABAP systems. J instance number is for the ABAP Java systems. Here, and one more thing is the USR SAP SID and J instance number J2EE, the cluster, then server 0 and the log folder here. These two are the main troubleshooting log files here. Here we need to check the if any errors. Here we need to look at the all the error log files and everything here, right? So here you can see all the log files are available. So then so let me try to restart once again. Normally, this type of red color will come when we don't have the license. When the license is not there, so that time we will get this one here. Again, similar issue. So here, go to the work directory, work directory, and see it here. So what is happening here? So there is a JSTART process, right? JSTART will help to the start the Java systems and everything here. So let's see that this JSTART process here. Java JDK info collection failed. Java VM detection issues here. Exit code, this one. Initialization failed. Java VM detection. Java SDK info collection failed. Error. Java VM detection failed. Within the JVM type server. Some, I guess I see some services moved, I think. It got deleted, I guess. J2W cluster. Let me right click. Stop. This exe JVM NTADM Java. Okay, we have the Java is there. Okay, let me replace Java also. And because Java also very important here in this case. Where is the Java file systems? We have the kernel Java JVM. Yes, we have the JVM. So we have the JVM. So I'm extracting only JVM separate folder. But because JVM also very important here to start the Java binaries, and something got missed here while doing the restart or something. So it got missed. So what I am doing here, I am just using the SAP car -xvf, SAP car -xvf space SAP JVM star.sap car. So then I'm extracting this as well. You see, Java folders also, JVM also very important. Then we have done it Java also. Then copy this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Copy all. Go to the C drive where we have the JVM. For Java systems, JVM also we need to update it here. So this is exe JVM NTADM. This one, yeah, all the files are there. Same as like kernel upgrade, JVM replacement also same. So same as like replacement, this is also we have to do it. So that's I have done it now. So then what next? Here the replacement is done. Any other places we have JVM, SAP MNT. Windows 1, SAP MNT. This is the global mount directory here. So here we have replaced it here. J2W, J2W here not there. JVM here on folder is there. JVM, SAP JVM folder is there here. So wherever we have the JVM, I am replacing the JVM files also here. Okay, so I have done it. So still any other places? I don't think. So then what we can do, we can start it here again. We can start it here. Right click and just restart it. Let's see. Okay. Yes, it started. And here Java deploying the offline components, synchronizing the binaries. So you can at least bootstraps, ICM. Yes, ICM. So here ABAP we have the dispatcher, remaining work process are available. For Java systems, so we have the, as I mentioned yesterday discussion, for Java systems, we have the main two process here, ICM and server zero process here. So first it is in the waiting to start. So then starting framework, the for Java systems, right? For Java systems here, so the Java systems, the server process like here ICM and only server nodes will come. ICM means here, so why? Because Java is the URL based, it will only handle the URL request here. So then it will hand over to the server process. Server zero here, the server zero, server one, based on that we can increase it. Server process has the status here, right? So suppose like it is a initial, first status is the initial, then it is the waiting to start, waiting to start, then starting framework, starting, so starting framework, then starting apps, then running status here. This is the status of the Java systems. So please remember, so now starting framework, then after some it's go to the starting apps, then starting. So these are the, when we restart it, the MMC, this will go down, this will go. Why? Because in the kernel upgrade we have done it, right? So maybe is an additionally it's configured. This process will go, you don't worry about that one until unless we have the Java systems are started, that will go away. But at least, so see here our procedure worked, kernel upgrade is worked. So as I mentioned, right, system stopping or starting, entire procedure will depend on the, so here using the kernel only here. So some kernel things are wrong, that is the reason you see we got this error here, you can see starting apps field here. So whenever we reboot the OS, so that time this will gone. So we can ignore it. It will not create any from anywhere. It's stopped status, could not be started. So maybe profiles. So we can also check like, are there anyone changed the profiles here? Are there any one changed the profiles? We can also check that one here. If someone changed the profile, then definitely this will create a nuisance here, right? So then so nothing as of no, but that will not create any problem. We can ignore it. So as soon as the system is started fully, so it is starting. You can see the status here, status of the Java server node here. Initially, we got the error. Now when we replace it, it is starting now, right? So starting the initial to start, waiting to start to Java starting framework here. Then after some time, it will go to the starting apps, starting framework to starting apps. Now the final phase is called the, Java. Now final phase is called the running phase. It will come to the running status here. So this status is very important. People may ask you, what is the status of the Java server nodes? When you start the Java server node, first of all, it will bootstrap the all the binaries and it will check the JVM process here. The JVM is not correct good, then definitely your Java will not start. See here, now Java started here. Now you can open the Java URL from anywhere to anywhere. You can open the Java URL cell. It will not create any problem. It will open the Java URL here. So Java URL means how to open the Java URL means it's a http:// our SAP Windows 1, SAP Windows 1, then 5 instance number is the 4000, 5 instance number 00, and this is the URL for Java systems. You see, this is the URL for the Java system. So now Java system is opened here, right? So this is the way we fixed the issues. So Java startup issues. Okay. So now see what we did is for Java startup issues. To summarize what we did is, so we did the just in the high level, we did the kernel upgrade. We stopped it with the kernel upgrade along with the JVM update also we have done it. Then so started the system, it got started, right? So that is the thing we have done it.